Today, we're stepping inside a massive recycling facility to witness the final journey of one of the iconic Boeing 747.
Colossal factory where hundreds of aging Boeing 747-400 and Boeing 747-8 aircraft are recycled piece by piece.
Welcome back to Factory Founder, the channel where we take you deep inside the world's most fascinating factories, mega machines, and extreme industrial processes.
For more than half a century, one aircraft ruled the skies. A machine so iconic it reshaped global travel. This is the legendary Boeing 747, often called the Queen of the Skies. From the moment it first took flight in 1969, the Boeing 747 revolutionized long-distance travel. Its distinctive humpback design became one of the most recognizable silhouettes in aviation history. For decades, these massive aircraft carried millions of passengers across continents and oceans. Airlines around the world relied on them. Cargo companies moved enormous volumes of freight with them, and aviation enthusiasts admired their sheer size, power, and elegance. But even legends eventually reached the end of their journey. After tens of thousands of flight hours, after crossing oceans thousands of times, and after serving faithfully for decades, many Boeing 747 aircraft are now retired. And when that time comes, their final destination is not a museum or an airport hangar. Instead, they arrive at a massive industrial facility, a place where the giants of the sky are carefully dismantled, recycled, and reborn as raw materials. Aircraft are incredibly complex machines. Inside a single Boeing 747 are thousands of individual components and systems. Some of these systems contain hazardous substances, so the very first step in the recycling process is hazardous material removal. Teams of trained technicians begin by draining all remaining aviation fuel from the aircraft's tanks. Hydraulic fluids are carefully extracted from the control systems. Lubricants, oils, and coolant fluids are also removed. Even small residues of these substances must be handled properly to prevent environmental contamination. Next, technicians carefully remove batteries, fire suppression systems, and oxygen canisters. Many of these components contain chemicals that require specialized disposal methods. Protective gear is essential during this stage. Workers wear respirators, protective suits, and gloves as they carefully access internal compartments. One by one, potentially dangerous materials are removed and safely transported to controlled processing facilities. Now the focus shifts to the aircraft's interior. Inside the enormous fuselage of a Boeing 747 lies what was once a small flying city.
Need a hand with this one? Almost done here. Spark. Keep the angle steady.
I'm almost through with this rock.
Let's clear these loose fibers first. Pull. Slowly. Check that wire. Got it. Watch your footing on the lift. Clear below. Bring it down. I think we got it.
Technicians begin by stripping out the passenger seating rows. Seats are unbolted from the cabin floor rails and lifted out in large sections. Next come the overhead storage bins. Large interior panels are carefully detached, revealing the intricate wiring and duct systems hidden behind the cabin walls. Lighting systems, emergency equipment, and communication cables are methodically disconnected. Even the carpeting and insulation materials are removed.
Bring it down slowly. Watch the wiring. Clear. Almost there. Secure the lines.
By the end of this stage, the once luxurious passenger cabin is transformed into a hollow metal shell. But there is still much more work ahead.
Got it. Watch your footing. Heavy load here. Coming through.
The cockpit of the Boeing 747 is one of the most sophisticated control centers ever installed in a commercial aircraft. Technicians begin by disconnecting the complex network of electronic systems. Circuit boards, sensors, and control modules are extracted from instrument panels. The wings of a Boeing 747 are engineering masterpieces. Each wing stretches more than 30 meters from the fuselage. They contain fuel tanks, hydraulic systems, electrical wiring, and structural reinforcements. Removing them is a massive operation. Heavy-duty cranes are positioned above the aircraft. Technicians begin disconnecting hydraulic lines and electrical connections that link the wings to the fuselage. Dozens of structural bolts, each carefully engineered to handle enormous flight loads, must be removed. Once everything is disconnected, cranes slowly lift the massive wings upward. The separation happens gradually and precisely. A Boeing 747 wing weighs several tons. Any sudden movement could damage valuable materials. Finally, the wings are carefully lowered onto reinforced support frames. From here, they will be transported to specialized processing zones within the recycling facility. Few sites are more powerful than a Boeing 747 taking off with its massive engines roaring. But in the recycling factory, those engines are carefully removed from their pylons.
Check the pressure on the hydraulic line. It's holding steady. All right, let's secure this section.
Depending on the aircraft model, these engines may be Pratt & Whitney, General Electric, or Rolls-Royce turbofans.
Lower it slowly. Watch the clearance on the strut. Cables taut. Maintain tension. Ready the dollies. Bring it down easy. Okay, lower it down slowly. Keep it steady on this side. Good, stop, hold it there.
Each engine weighs several tons and contains thousands of precision components. Technicians begin by disconnecting fuel lines, electrical systems, and hydraulic connections. Next, cranes lift the engines away from the wings. Even retired engines can hold tremendous value. Some are refurbished and sold to airlines as spare units. Others are disassembled to recover high-value metals such as titanium and nickel alloys. Inside every engine are advanced materials designed to withstand extreme temperatures and stresses.
Line it up exactly there. Just a little to the right. Looks good now. Hand me that wrench. Keep the pressure steady. Got it. This bolt is fused. Watch the clearance on the crane. Hold the line, steady, lift it slowly. Clearance confirmed, ease it down. Watch your step on the scaffolding. Verify pressure on valve 3. Readings are steady, proceeding. Check the brake line connection here. Keep it steady, down a little slower. There, almost there, careful. Watch the clearance on the tires. Clear, clear, coming down now. The hydraulic line's loose. Okay, I'll take a look at the brake assembly. Watch the pressure on that gauge. All right, let's get that hose connected. Tightening the axle bolts now. Check the hydraulic pressure. Clear. Keep it steady. Now. Almost got it. All right, it's moving.
Now comes one of the most visually striking stages of the entire process. The giant fuselage of the Boeing 747 must be divided into manageable sections. Specialized industrial cutting equipment is used for this task. Large cutting torches and high-precision saws slice through the aircraft's aluminum skin. Workers carefully follow structural lines along the fuselage frame. Section by section, the massive aircraft body is separated. The nose section, the tail, each piece is transported to another processing area where the materials can be further refined. Despite the aircraft's enormous size, every cut is carefully planned to maximize the recovery of valuable materials.
Keep tension. It's slow and steady. Copy. Move it out. Watch that left cable. Clear. Keep it steady. Watch for the joint. Almost through. Let's move the section down. Keep it steady. Adjust the angle. Copy that. Moving the crane now. Watch your step on the scaffolding. Keep it steady. Watch the tail section. 5 feet to go. Clear left side, lowering now. Secure the area, we're down.
The majority of a Boeing 747 is made from high-grade aluminum alloys. These alloys are extremely valuable in the recycling industry. Large fuselage sections are fed into industrial shredding systems. Powerful machinery breaks down the metal structures into smaller pieces. The shredded materials are then sorted using advanced separation systems. Magnetic separators extract steel components. Eddy current separators isolate aluminum from other metals. Even small traces of copper and titanium are recovered. These materials are then melted down and transformed into raw metal ingots.
Monitoring now.
From here, the recycled metals may be used to manufacture new aircraft components, automobiles, construction materials, and industrial equipment.
It's coming right along. Watch the spark. Needs a final calibration here.
Hiện là những con rượu với tao sơn để gom vào giờ tăng để chơi những cái cuộc sống cái gì lấy tao quen tầm mạo nên để tao cũng làm ở trong mình của đại chính.
In a remarkable twist of fate, parts of the legendary Boeing 747 may one day return to the skies again in an entirely new form. Before recycled materials leave the facility, they must undergo rigorous quality inspection. Technicians analyze the composition of the recovered metals. Advanced scanning tools measure structural integrity and purity. Any materials that fail to meet recycling standards are reprocessed until they achieve the required quality.
Let's coordinate the wing attachment now. Turn clear. Low lift, 5 feet. The measurements are exact. Confirm the tag. Verified and attached. Yeah. Ready for transport. Keep it steady. Down a little. Now, the pallet on the left. Watch the brackets. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. Bring it down slowly. Watch the corner there. Looking good. Hold it. Down a bit more. That's perfect. Back it up, Steve.